Hey guys, Peugeot here. Welcome to another guide. Today I'm going to talk about a very interesting feature of the game that was added recently that's going to give a serious boost to all of our commanders. Yes, I'm talking about the Greensight. As I promised you in the Ice Dragon Invasion video, we'll talk about the Greensight and how it's going to be helpful for you and how you're going to benefit from the stat increase and of course provide a little nuisance to your opponent. So first of all, you can find the Greensight in the Commanders tab right here. So on the top right you can see the Greensight. So basically this is going to provide some extra stats for your commanders, but not only. There are some very interesting tweaks here that I'm going to go through. First of all, what is the Greensight? It's basically more upgrades for your commanders, and as we can see they will be released little by little. So far we have only 6 commanders released, and I'm quite happy that we are seeing a lot of Stark, which is my favorite house, we all know that. So let's look at it. As you can see, I've unlocked some of them to level 10, and Arya, being the first unlocked one, is already level 40 because we got a lot of those medals for her. And let's look at that. So it's like another commander screen, but with different things to upgrade. So not only you can get another skin for your commander that you can use as appearance, but also you get a lot of stats and you get to experience the Game of Thrones series once more through the side quests. But first things first. As you can see, I've unlocked 5 commanders so far, and each of them corresponds to a different stat. So as you know, Arya is an infantry commander. When you unlock her, she's going to give you infantry stats. Then of course Rob will give you cavalry, Sansa will give you spearman, and then Melisandre will give you bowman. So this way, each of the commanders is going to give you some health for the corresponding troop type. Depending on the quality of the Greensight, you get a different percentage, from 5% up to 30%, which is the maximum. You're also going to reduce their attack, and also you will reduce their base attack, which can be actually quite big. So you can reduce a maximum of 6 of the enemy's base attack. And then here it comes the expensive Greensight, which is Jon Snow, who will actually be providing you with army size. And this is something really important when you fight. You need more troops. The more troops you have, the more damage you deal, the more you reduce the number of the enemy and the damage they deal to you. So the whole point of the Greensight is to survive. This is the underlying mechanic of the Greensight, is for your army to survive. You see, they have added health, not attack, so your troops can survive longer, but also reducing the enemy's attack. So the whole point is to save your army. That's what I see in the Greensight. And of course the army size will provide you with more troops, so you get to survive even longer. The other commander that I don't yet have, that is Littlefinger, and he's gonna provide you with a big boost to total health, total defense reduction for the enemy, and boosting your total base health, which is actually very nice. But of course, Jon Snow and Littlefinger, they are both only obtainable through the Ice Dragon Invasion. And then Arya, Robb, Sansa and Melisandre, their medals are obtainable through the Lost Realm. We've covered that in another guide, so you can check it out. And let's look at how exactly it works. So basically you go in the Lost Realm or the Ice Dragon Invasion, you get some medals for the commander, and then you can upgrade them up to 5 different levels 10 up to 60, as you can see. So when you're at level 10 you get to 1 star, 22 stars, 43 stars, then you have 50 and 60 for 4 and 5 stars, or 5 levels. And then you're going to need a lot of medals, definitely, to upgrade to level 4. You're going to need 160 and then another 320 for the maximum. So it's much like upgrading the normal medals for your commander, but here you do it once again. So you're gonna need about 600 of those tokens to get a commander from 0 to the maximum of level 5 of Greensight and level 60 as well. So when you get through each 10 levels, you're going to unlock a quest, and the quests are actually going to give you a little bit of like a story, with some screenshots from the Game of Thrones series and some quests. Because in order for you to level up, not only you need the medals to advance the levels, but you need experience to go through the levels themselves. And those experience points are coming from books, from these sort of books. Honor book that gives a little bit of experience. As you can see, I have a little bit of them, and also these are the quests that you can get the books from. The only other way is to spend, but we don't want to spend for things that we can get for free. You know that. So in this case, we are going to be grinding our way through these books, and the way to do that is to complete those story quests. So as you can see, let's go for example through Arya, and you can see that each 10 levels she unlocks a chapter of quests, like 4 or 5 of them, and they are going to be very easy daily stuff that you're doing, like rebel groups, speed ups, collecting resources, increasing power, or just spending stamina. Very easy stuff. Some of the other commanders, like for example Jon Snow, you can see it's pretty much the same daily stuff, and then you pass through all of the quests that you have for the chapter, and then you're able to advance to the next level given that you have enough medals, which we do. That is basically how it works. Now, in order for you to be successful, you need to put a lot of effort. You know, the Lost Realm is twice a week. You need to be there. You need to push your alliance to kill a higher level Lost Realm boss so you can get more chests. The chests you get, they can give you one of the 4 different commanders, like they can give you Melisandre or Sansa or Robb or Arya, and this way you get random spawning from the chests and you get medals for them. And that is how you're going to slowly but surely level up your commanders for free. Then when it comes to Littlefinger and Jon Snow, then you need to, of course, put a little bit of effort in the Ice Dragon invasion and get their medals from there, but they are worth it, especially the army size. This is really good. So guys, this is how the Greensight works. Let me know if you're going to fight to get those medals. Let me know if you like this feature, whether there is anything that should be added to it. You know, feedback is always useful. And let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next one.